If the kitchen's where you'd rather have your friends and family gather, you should hit the like and subscribe down below. And if filling plates and platters while maintaining flavor matters, then there's a stellar cook that you should know. It's Rain, the planet with a palate. They'll keep you fed and coming back for more. So come on, take up space. Rain will make a tasty plate and tell the diet Karens where to go. It's the Planet with a Palate cooking show.
All clean. All right, y'all. So I did not have the spoons to cook today. I had something really awesome planned. My meat wasn't thawed. It was just not the day for it. You know what I'm saying? So I ordered Chinese food. And I thought, y'all might want to join me for a little bit more of a traditional mukbang today. So that's what we're doing. I'm very excited about this Chinese food. First, let's get a big old glass of soda. Woo, baby, I love this glass. It's supposed to be for mixing drinks, but it's really just for big appetites. Now that is a glass of soda. Usually they give us silverware. Sadly, I do not see silverware. So what do we got, you ask? We have, I haven't had this before, but Mars says it's really good. Some bourbon chicken. I'm very excited about. We don't have a fork. So Mars says that this bourbon chicken is the bomb. So I'm gonna throw some on this plate. And I'm excited about it. It looks good. Smells good. Let's get some rice. I'm just making a big old mess. You know what? I don't hate it. It's fine. We love to be messy around here. All right. Yeah, that's good. Ooh. All right. And then we got, I want to sing Quiche Lorraine, but it's beef. Beef lo mein. It's a song by the B-52s. You know, I love the 80s. I'm obsessed. Woo! Beef lo mein. Get on. Oh, it's so hot. Steamy. We love a beef. Get on that plate, beef. Wow, this is a fat plate.
Just doing some romaine
here. Dang. Crab rangoons. So I was really interested when I found out that like American Chinese food is its own thing. Like it is nothing like real Chinese food at all. It's like the Americanized version of Chinese food. And a lot of this stuff, it's pretty typical Chinese food for us here. You wouldn't even be able to find if you went to China. Like, it's not. I find that fascinating, though. Like, how a group of people will settle down in an area and then they start to create their own subculture. And then it's cool, but it's a really cool thing with food because a lot of times you get, like, offshoots of, like, Italian food. Like, it's an Americanized Italian food dish that makes gnocchi with potatoes. That's not traditionally how it's done in Italy. And then in the south of Italy, and I found this out actually watching one of my favorite YouTubers who does food stuff. That's the Pasta Queen, and she's amazing. But in the south of Italy, they make their gnocchi with ricotta cheese Not gonna lie, that sounds amazing. Ooh, this is my favorite Chinese place nearby. It's called China House, and it's so good. And they deliver fast, too.
Lowercase is the first word, and then capitalize is R, and then not will not be capitalized, and then capitalized will not be capitalized.
Well, that's weird. Did you?
That's a weird way. Is that what you should name this episode?
I'm not going to name this episode.
Are you allowed to do that?
I am allowed to name it whatever I want. All right, I'm filming, so can you find something to do, please? Since you ate dinner? Thank you, darling. Oh my gosh. Crab rangoons. So good. I've never tried to make my own. They seem pretty simple and straightforward. Maybe I should do that soon. I do have some delicious meals coming up for y'all. My sister's coming for a visit this weekend, which is really exciting. And everyone's like, we can't wait to meet your sister. But unfortunately, my sister's not quite the ham that I am, and she does not want to be on YouTube. So y'all will not be meeting my sister. But I'm very excited for her to come. I'm wanting to make egg roll bowls for y'all. They're so good. I feel like I've perfected them. It was a recipe that my sister got from her best friend. And, you know, I always add my own things, so. Okay. But this bourbon chicken is so tender.
It's like the best I've had.
It's really good. I do love lo mein. We got their beef lo mein. I get their beef and broccoli at this place, and it's really good. So the egg roll bowls are really good. I definitely want to do that. I'm also going to do a burger. Y'all been asking for it, and I make an awesome burger. But when my mom came for a visit pretty recently, I made an experimental burger for her. It was so good. She said it was hands down the best burger that she has ever eaten. I was really thrilled to hear her say that. My mom is a thin person, but she definitely eats like a fat person and loves food like a fat person. And it was really funny when she was here because all my friends and stuff got to meet her, and we had like a big, we had potlucks like all the time. So good. So we had like a big brunch potluck. And all my friends were laughing because my mom's like eating all these foods, and you know, we're really good cooks. So my mom's like, nom, like making all these noises and stuff, just like growling with, you know, and everyone's like, oh my gosh, like this is where you get it. Because when I eat, I'm very vocal about the fact that I'm enjoying my food. I don't even care if I'm in public. I honestly do not. Food is meant to be enjoyed. So good. Mm. Mm. One thing I found really weird when I discovered that I love hot and sour soup is that at some places I don't love it at all. And other places I find it amazing. And I was like, why is hot and sour soup literally different at every single restaurant? I did a little research and I found out that it's actually a family thing. It's like a thing that people take pride in, is like their hot and sour soup family recipe. So the recipes literally vary from family to family, which is very cool. But also means that pretty much anytime you eat hot and sour soup, unless you've had it at that place before, it's going to be completely different. Mm. That chicken is so tender. Mmm. I love a tender chicken. The last episode I did, the roasted chicken episode. So we had a tea party. Mars organized a tea party. And we did a tea party that was like so fun. Everybody wore pastels or brights. Very springtime. I made little finger sandwiches out of slices of French bread, like a baguette. Mm. And they were so good, but I took that leftover roasted chicken and I turned it into a curry chicken salad, and everybody loved it so much, and I loved it so much that I definitely want to make it again. Mmm. Mmm. Are you singing Too Legit?
Yes.
That's funny. Where did you learn that song?
From Dad.
Oh, that's an old song, I was about to say.
Wait, what did I just do?
Mm. I don't know what our next party theme is going to be. Mm. I forgot. Mars actually already had an idea that our next party could be a teenage dirtbag party where we literally dress how we used to dress as a teenager, which will be quite hilarious. I was always a weirdo.
No, you don't say.
Actually, I went to prom my junior year of school with my head completely shaved bald. I had a beautiful black sparkly dress and a bald head.
Bald-headed.
It was a good time. I started a new school my junior year. And I had a shaved head, and everyone started all these crazy rumors about me. Excuse me. Chinese food be like... Somebody started spreading a rumor that I was like a white supremacist. Not a rumor I would enjoy, let me tell you. But the funny thing about it is how that rumor got squashed is because, you know how it is, like when you're a teenager and you're a weirdo and like no one wants to sit with you or hang out with you. Maybe you don't know how it is, but I sure did. In the cafeteria, this group of girls invited me to their table, and they were all like people of color, and they invited me to their table, and they like let me sit with them, and no one else would. No one else liked me. Everyone thought I was a weirdo, and no one would hang with me, but they hung with me. And then they were like, hey, originally we invited, like I had been sitting with them for a couple of months or something, and then they were just like, hey, originally we invited you here because we heard that you were like some kind of weirdo white supremacist, and we just wanted to see what that was all about. And I was like, no, I just really wanted to shave my head. But shout out, because those girls were so cool. I made some really good friends, and it was just lovely, honestly. And I told people to quit spreading rumors about me, so I appreciated that a lot. I didn't go to that school for very long. I kind of went back to my original high school for my senior year, so. Because that's what you do when you're like 16 and gender non-conforming. You're just like, you know what? Forget everything. I'm just going to shave my head.
It's the queer wave.
It's the queer way. I still love having a shaved head. Like, my hair's so long right now on the sides. It's great because you can see all these crazy grays, which I'm not mad about. I mean, like, I'm witchy anyway, so I'm like, bring on the grays. I'm ready for that witch hair. All these grays is where I store my powerful witchcraft. When I turned 42 this last year, I told my partner, like, oh, I feel so old. And they were like, well, you're very young for a witch. And I love that. And now on occasion, they call me their young witch. This is a good plate of food. I'm not going to lie, I'm getting really full. Ooh. I feel like I got something else to cook for y'all. I'm just trying to remember what it was. Oh, yeah, I'm going to do a salmon. I don't remember exactly how it's done, but Roman taught me how to cure a salmon. It's so good. That's not what I'll be doing this time. I'll be doing like a baked salmon. Because I love a flavorful baked salmon with the skin on. I love the salmon skin. Probably my favorite part of the salmon. It's got so much flavor in it. When I'm eating sushi, I'm a big fan of the salmon skin rolls. Gosh, you guys. Takeout was a good choice. Oh! I have to apologize over something hilarious. Such a silly white person mistake, too. So, in my grilling episode, I literally was making corn on the cob, and I was putting seasoning on the corn, and I was like, oh, and you just gotta add some Tajin, and I was saying it like it's Cajun or something, but apparently, and I feel like I've heard people say this, so I should have known, it's tahine. So, because of course it is, because in Spanish a J is an H sound, and I know that, but you know, my brain read Tajin. Gotta put that Tajin on there. I'm a mess. Honestly, I do so many hilariously embarrassing things on the show. Like, when I spilled the lemonade everywhere. I like to leave that stuff in because it's just real, y'all. That's how I really am. That's the rain difference there. Wow. Whoa, I'm full. That was good. Good choices. All yes. So if y'all haven't seen, I'm doing a 5K giveaway. Had quite a few people enter now. But if you want to win a t-shirt and some other cool stuff, you can share my channel on any platform, any social media platform. Screenshot me. Take a screenshot for me of the whatever you shared. Email me at planetwapalette@gmail.com, and I will enter you in the contest. As soon as we hit 5K, which we're getting closer to every day, y'all. As soon as we hit 5K, I will be figuring out some winners, getting some prizes going. 5K giveaway. It's going to be so fun. Y'all don't want to miss out, so definitely share. Gosh. I know this isn't my normal video. I'm sorry I didn't cook for y'all today. Please still feel free to hit that like and subscribe button. If this is your first time here, check out my cooking videos. I love to cook for y'all. And I'm going to be doing some more of that very, very soon. Whew. So before I go, I do want to give a shout out to my Planeteer of the Week, Maddie K, who was active in the live chat last week and is just so awesome, super sweet, and also has a non-binary partner, which is so cool. And I love hearing from y'all, everyone in our LGBT community who watches the show. It makes me feel really good and seen to know that y'all are here and that you're enjoying what I'm doing. Except for that's very divisive. Some of y'all do not enjoy the burps. And then other people, it's like, okay, I see you. I know what your deal is. You like the burps too much, okay? But anyways, thank you so much, Maddie K. Thanks for being here. Thanks all y'all for being here. Next week, I promise I'm going to cook something delicious for you. So next week we will catch up. We'll catch up on the cooking. I promise it's going to be something delicious. So stay tuned and I will see y'all then. Have an awesome weekend, y'all. Bye.